Ben, say hi. Say hi to the camera, Ben. Who's that? Oh, Benny. Ooh. Oh, I love you. Hey everyone, Heather here, blogger, creator, and entrepreneur, and I'm documenting my journey in building Sharespark Media. This is my week 2 update of the Zero to YouTube Hero campaign, and so far it's going really well. All right, let's get into it. The focus for this past week was me making the announcement of Zero to YouTube Hero to my followers and to Sharespark's followers. One of the most important skills, arguably, in my opinion, probably the most important skill that you could have as an entrepreneur and really just as a human being in life, period, is storytelling. I did so much writing for this campaign, and it's only just the first week. It's just all writing, and it's all storytelling, and it's all learning how to communicate, how to persuade, how to explain, how to inform using storytelling. Even though I'm sending out emails or I'm making videos, I actually do use a notebook and write what it is I am going to create digitally, and I save all of that. And when I look at all the papers that I've written and everything that's on it, I can't believe that I wrote it, because I read it and I'm like, gosh, it's so good, and it's awesome that I'm the one who wrote that. And the thing I was probably most worried about was the announcement of the course as the founder of Sharespark Media. Because the thing is, when I originally started this journey, I made a big deal about it in terms of I had a mailing list that people signed up for. I actually started a GoFundMe, which you could probably still find at gofundme.com/SharesparkMedia. But I wanted people to know what I was doing, to contribute if they wanted, and I wanted to update those people who supported me from the beginning, either financially or by watching and following or by giving me advice, whatever. I wanted them to know that I haven't just been dilly-dallying for the past year. The wording for that announcement email had to have a different tone and connotation, because it wasn't me trying to sell a potential student for this course. It was me, kind of reporting to people who believed in Sharespark and wanted me to carry out this mission because they believed in it. And so having to frame that and explain things like digital literacy and the disadvantages to being digitally illiterate and not digitally savvy, and trying to word all of that, it was really complicated, but I think I did it so well. Another thing I want to give myself credit for is that I made it personal, because I wanted people to get to know the person behind the brand. I want people to understand, to get to know me more, and to know why I'm doing this and why I'm on this mission and what drives me to continue doing this. If you haven't seen that announcement email, it's all over the social media stuff. Go check out Facebook, facebook.com/SharesparkMedia. So what's my status? I am officially up to 126 subscribers. Yay! But I still have a long way to go. I know. I have a long way to go to 1,250. How am I going to do that? I wanted to share some of the strategies I'll be implementing, not only to convert my existing audience, but to also increase my reach to new audiences. I'm calling this strategy the $2 strategy, and it's inspired by my hero, Gary Vaynerchuk. He has something that he calls the $1.80 strategy for Instagram. And so I'm implementing that strategy and then just adding another 20 cents to round it out at $2. For Gary's $1.80 Instagram strategy, what you do is you go on Instagram and you leave your 2 cents on the top 9 posts of a hashtag that's relevant to your niche or your audience or your genre or your story, whatever, and you do that for 10 different hashtags. So total, you are leaving 90 genuine, sincere, valuable comments on 90 different posts on Instagram, and you do that every single day. It sounds like overkill, but it is seriously a proven, tried and true way to grow an audience on Instagram. Not only has Gary proved this, but several of Gary's following has implemented this, tried this, and they've totally seen success with it. And obviously for this to work, it's key that the comment that you leave is genuine. You can't just post something like nice pic, nice photo, thumbs up. I mean, even just for me, I get spam comments. I get comments that, don't mean anything, like cool post. And then I get the comments where you could tell that even if it was just like an extra 10 seconds, you could tell that that person, you know, not only looked at the post, but understood what was going on, understood the context, and then actually took the time to comment on that. When I see that from random people, or even if they're like current followers, that means something to me. I appreciate that, and I'll even go the extra step to go check out their profile or see what they've been up to, if it's someone that I know or whatever. And it's really about creating genuine interactions with other people, even though it's digital, and building relationships through this platform. Where does the extra 20 cents come in? Basically 10 cents. I'm going to leave my 2 cents on 5 posts on Facebook and then also on Twitter. Speaking of original content, I wanted to tell you exactly my schedule for how I'm going to be posting for the next six weeks. So I just said 3 times a week on Facebook. That's both for HeatherJustCreate and for Sharespark Media. So that's 2 different Facebook pages that I'm going to be managing, 3 posts a week. And then on Instagram, I'm going to be posting twice a day on HeatherJustCreate. I've been building a bank of content where the hashtags have been researched, the descriptions have been written, the photos and graphics have all been created. It's all there, and it's just waiting for me to schedule it according to the themes of my campaign. So for HeatherJustCreate, it's gonna be 2 times a day, and then on Sharespark, it's gonna be once a day, every single day for the rest of this campaign. And then also LinkedIn. I want to not like disregard LinkedIn. I get a lot of messages and exposure, even though I don't really touch LinkedIn very much. But because my profile, like I was an avid active user of LinkedIn since like the beginning. My profile is like super long because I kept it up. You know, I added the job descriptions from every position I've ever had, even the volunteer ones, even the internship ones. I included links to projects I had completed during some of my positions. I got letters of recommendation. I have like over 1,000 connections. I really built and maintained my LinkedIn profile, and so I show up in searches all the time. And I've gotten reached out to by potential partners, possible sponsorship companies, networks and stuff, and so I don't want to disregard it. And like I said, Twitter is just going to be every day for both Sharespark and HeatherJustCreate. So if you actually want to witness me execute this like insane strategy, follow me on all the things: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. All of the links are in the description underneath this video. Also, my other focus for the upcoming week is going to be reaching out to possible partners and affiliates or people I can do collabs with, so I can like connect with their audience to share something that's valuable from my content, and then hopefully they can share something that's valuable of their content to you guys, my existing audience, and then so that we both benefit as creators. So I really, you know, it's gonna be key in identifying who these potential partners are. Obviously, Carissa is going to be one of them. If you don't know who she is, she's my accountability partner, and we've done our live show, Empowered Entrepreneurs, which we are kicking off again. And just like with all things on this channel, I'm structuring it. We're structuring it. It's gonna be, you know, there's gonna be a topic that you'll know in advance. Check in with us, say hi, ask us your questions, and then follow us on Twitter for what the topic is going to be. Tom's gonna be one of them, just because I really believe that his perspective as a newbie YouTuber is just so practical for someone who is still starting from zero. And when it comes to partners, what I'm really looking for is like either blogs or guests for live streams. So I'm going to be doing live streams on like both YouTube channels, this one and Sharespark's, and then also the Facebook channels for both HeatherJustCreate and Sharespark. So there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot going on. It's gonna be fun. And that's it for today's update. Go check out Zero to YouTube Hero. I'm like, if anything, just to look at the sales page, because I'm so proud of it. Tom took my picture. He's a great photographer. You can find it at zerotoyoutubehero.com. Like I said, enrollment is not open, but it will open next week, just to the people on the mailing list. And people on the mailing list, they're gonna be able to sign up for the the course at its lowest price of $99, and then after that it's gonna go up. So if you're slightly, even remotely interested, there's no price, there's no consequences signing up for the mailing list. So go check it out at 0toyoutubehero.com. And if you know anyone who might be interested in this course, send them the info, 0toyoutubehero.com. With that said, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Ollie, are you mad? Are you getting jealous? He doesn't like getting picked up. Why are you such a mad corgi? You're supposed to be really